What's so cool about that phonograph is no electricity was required. It was powered by cranking it up, and then as it ran down, you'd crank it again. And then all the records go neatly inside it. It's just kind of a cool thing.
The Canadian County Historical Museum is full of cool things. It's a place where you can relive, examine, and learn. Simply put, there's a lot here to enjoy.
We call it our compound. And what's cool about it is most of the buildings, like the old depot that was originally here. The other buildings, though, you see the Red Cross Canteen outside. Now, that was the first canteen in the state of Oklahoma, and the troop trains would come through. So it was here.
The early day history of the land run can be found here, as well as the original stone, the 98th Meridian, where much about the land run was decided. From the Possum Hollow Schoolhouse to the Menville Mennonite Church, there's a little something for everybody.
This building is so awesome because it was the old depot, but what's neat about it is like the benches that we're standing here by, they were here. Then we have all the early day history of the land run, it's all here. And then we have tons of like the early day churches, all the history on Fort Reno. We have an awesome Native American collection. And what I think is so cool is the minute you walk in, what do you see is that big old buffalo and then that big old longhorn steer that was on the Chisholm Trail.
And all that is just in the first room alone. As you move through the museum, there's a business section where you'll find fascinating exhibits from an early day dentist and doctor's office to a vintage kitchen area.
We have an awesome research area, a room that everything about Canadian County and then some, we have it, but you can do your research right here. We have all the roles of the Indians and Native Americans that were here, and then if you signed on to doing the land run, we have all that type of stuff. So there's someone constantly coming in to do that.
And as you continue to explore, you'll find in the very back room the original Western Union office. If you needed to send out a message, that's where you would go. They also use that room for storing all the luggage and baggage. Now, the executives of the museum also turned this area into a railroad room, and it's complete with a tiny train running around the top. And it's just not all for kids either.
Every time I go back there, when all of our guys are here, it's all the guys that are back there watching the train go around, not the little kids. So anyway, life does go on for those old railroaders, believe you me.
El Reno was indeed a railroad town, so you can't forget their restored 1928 trolley that everyone can enjoy. But much like the phonograph player, it'll have that wow factor for the kids.
Because nowadays you think, oh, with the iPad and all the fancy stuff, that's not going to wow them, but it does. They love it.